Hi, my name is Fisha. Now I would like to explain about for case 1. In short, we can summary the case is a valuable employee work from is suffering due to care conflicts environment, where the problem is being compounded by college gender-based harassment, which is one of the main comment a place for women is in the home. So the manager must be address both workflow disruptions and toxic work environment. So for the first question is we need to describe the ethical problem for this case. For this case, we have 3 ethical problems, which is conflict between the professional responsibility, personal circumstance. For the second problem is fairness and pressure on a college, and the workplace harassment and professional conduct. To simplify about the first ethical problem is a competent junior employee needs full-time pay but has frequent absence due to elder care. This creates an ethical challenge to the manager, balancing the needs of the business with the employee human condition and human responsibility, work responsibility. The second point is about, so in short, we can conclude the employee frequent absence unfairly burdening her overworked college. It creates a serious issue of workplace fairness and unsustainable workload distribution for the firm. So the summary for the last point is the male colleague doing inappropriate comment and undermining behavior, attitude, harassment, and serious breach of professional conduct. The manager has an immediate and legal duty to stop all of these comments, and it is create a toxic environment in a workplace. So for the first question is identify the affected parties. So here is the impact to the company or the person who work in the firm. So okay, we have 6 affected party. For the first one is the junior staff member, and the second one is the manager, and then the male colleague, the other overworked colleague, the firm or the practices, and the last one is the elderly mother. To evaluate of each solution, we have 4, which is formal, disciplinary, and against male colleague, and the second one is temporary or flexible hours, and the third one is part-time or reduce the work option, and the last one is temporary work from home harassment. So the purpose for the first point is enforce a zero tolerance policy for harassment, fulfill the manager ethical duty to maintain a safe. So for the second point is, for the key idea is the staff is highly efficient and the problem is structural and not skill. The manager must return this valuable asset. And the purpose is to demonstrate good or bad, a honest effort balance the employee financial or personal need with the firm financial operational needed. But the third point is, which is the idea is, while dissolve scheduling significantly, it directly undermine the principle of fair employment. And the summary is, the option create a significant financial harm for the employee who needs a full-time pay. Essentially, solve one problem by creating a much larger for that one staff member. So, for the last idea is, this arrangement show compensation by directly contracting the firm establish the policy, which is all staff from the work office. And we can conclude about this point is, ethically this creates a dangerous precedent and risk undermining financial and risk undermining managerial credibility and the firm operating model by failing to adhere to its own published rules. So the first action is formal disciplinary action, temporary flexible hours or compressed hours work, internally reallocation, and team support. So to justify the best solution is being a professional behavior, integrity, we must have integrity, objectivity, and also professional competence and due care. So we have 2 points for being a professional behavior. So the first point is crucial compliance. Being a formal and pro action again, the main college is critical compliance. And the goal is this uphold the highest standard of professionalism and demonstrate a zero tolerance for harassment, fulfilling the manager duty to maintain a safe environment. So, integrity also we have 2 points, which is highest compliance is offering temporary, flexible or compressed hour work show the highest compliance with integrity. And the second point is, which is the goal, this action demonstrate a manager and is acting honestly and frankly by accepting the reality of the staff member unavoidable domestic responsibility. Then we proceed to the next point. The third point is the core issue. A competent employee needs a full-time pay but has frequently absent due to family care, and causing an unfair workload on college. And the issue is the employee is facing harassment and discriminatory comments for a male colleague. And then for the last point is the manager must take disciplinary action again to the toxic colleagues, which is being a professional behavior while simultaneously offering temporary flexible hours, which is the integrity to retain a valuable employee without the compromising her financial stability. So, overall, the solution is the most practical and balanced option because it upholds the firm's ethical standard, protect employee welfare, and promote professionalism among all employees. That's all from me. Now, I would like to pass to my friend.